Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day is for you, good of that thing. Make the world a better place for whom, really? Like, do people really want a better world? This is the dilemma I'm facing these days. All my life I try to make people's life better, pretty much all my life. Even though sometimes I was fucked up myself. I was caught up in the game so deep. But anyway, somehow, deep down, I just wanted to make the world a better place. But then I figured out that I cannot really do anything for the world if I don't kind of fix myself. So I went deep into that to fix myself. And then I think I kind of did fix myself. I kind of did definitely fix myself. But it's still this idea of making the world a better place. It's not going away. It's not really disappearing. And I don't know what's up with this disease, that you just want to make things better because you see the possibility of it, you see the potential of it, and then you're like, well, why not? Let's try. And then as soon as you try, I think people kind of prove you that you are really on a very hard quest in life, to make the world a better place, make people realize certain things. Maybe people can get out of Matrix, maybe people can do something with their life, maybe it's not going to be as capitalistic as it is right now. But honestly, people never fail. People never really fail me to realize that maybe there is no hope, for humanity. Maybe we all gotta die somehow alone. Maybe we got to just end. We just gotta finish this cycle of regress and stupidity. So maybe we gotta extinct. It's like also that's a possibility, that's a chance. Maybe I should just like look at it in other way. It's like, so now that we are going to be extinct, and so now that we are going to be machines, so now that we are going to be like driven by perhaps artificial intelligence, and perhaps at some point we become real slaves of the masters. Maybe we consider that, huh? Maybe we go there faster, huh? Because I'm tired of this shit. This limbo is not nice. We don't know if we're gonna make it, if we're gonna just really not make it. I gotta help one cause at least. Like if I cannot help to make the world a better place, maybe I should help to make the world a worser place. Worser? How is that possible? Worse place, if not already. You know? But I think we are not there yet. We are not at the worst stage of humanity. We are at the horrible, bad, really not cool stage of humanity. And then we will get to the worst stage. You know? The real, the real, the real massacre, I guess, is left for some time in the future, maybe. I don't know. That's what I feel like. That's what I see, in the future. Because I don't see the world gets a better place, really. It's like people are really not so ready to change. People are not really ready to make their world at least a better place, not even the world, you know, like people don't even want to do anything for themselves, you know. It's like, how would I want to do something that helps others, you know? It's like it's just a big dilemma. And then I go around masturbate the idea of maybe I can just do something, you know. But then it's just a masturbation, you know. It's just like simply a mental jerk off, and it will go away. Like this video, this will also go away. I publish it, bunch of people will watch it, and then it will get just perhaps lost in the whole translation while people watching it, and then after the people watch it, it gets lost in the database, you know. So what's the point of it really? I don't understand. Maybe the only point of this, what I'm doing, is to just simply enjoy my time. And I guess I chose, you know, the right place to enjoy myself, my time. Because at the end, I can get a bunch of people's attention, maybe feel a little bit I did something, therefore I feel the gap of emptiness, so there is nothing much left for me to fill. And then things get better, maybe. I don't know. At least my life is getting better day by day, you know. Every day I think I'm living my best life, but the next day is a little bit better, and I'm kind of always shocked in a way, you know, bamboozled. Like, how is this even possible? Like, every day I live my best life, and the next day is better. If this isn't an illusion, then what is it? I don't understand, you know. So, tell me what's up, really, you know. Why are we doing this? Why am I making these videos? Why are you watching these videos? Even though you won't tell me, you know, you just want that perhaps a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of watching here and there, skipping over the video, see what's the good part of it. Some parts maybe have some wisdom, some parts maybe have some intelligence, some parts maybe have some silence, some parts maybe have some stupidity, some parts maybe have some jokes, some parts maybe have nothing, you know. That's what you're looking for, perhaps. And I am here to provide it, unfortunately. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Sometimes I'm just like, outburst of fucking I don't know what I'm doing. And I guess the outburst also helps to clear the vessel, you know, the whatever the fuck is going on in the world. Maybe I should just scream it out somehow. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, what's the point of fixing this world? You know, honestly, what's the point of it? Like, if people don't want to get fixed, if the world does not want to get fixed, why am I doing this bullshit? You know, maybe it's just for the ego, huh? There is nothing more than that, you know. I don't understand, you know. Like even the most enlightened being at the moment, at least in this digital world, is really bullshitting the world, you know. No one wants to talk about the truth. No one wants to talk about that we're not gonna make it, you know. Everyone wants to like, oh, maybe, you know, like, holy shit, if we believe in God, if we just touch the Holy Spirit maybe and wank Jesus off maybe, or all of these things, you know, maybe everything gets better. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. Maybe nothing gets better. Huh? Have you ever contemplated that idea of we are fucked and let it be fucked? I'm contemplating, I'm contemplating these days, no matter how connected I feel like to something beyond, fuck the beyond, because come on, man. If the world is going to be like this, if we are all gonna suffer like this, what is this connection you made with me? Just like really put me in this situation for what? What should I do? I don't know. What should I do? How do I do this? How do I do this when you put me in this situation? How do I do this? No one wants to fucking wake up. I don't get it, man. It's like I really don't get it. But it's still, every day I go on, do the same shit, do the same thing, day after day. Maybe I should just make videos that I'm screaming all the time. It's like really a screaming all the time, like 10 minutes of a screaming, because that's the only thing I can just like really provide that is the truth inside me. It's like 10 minutes of a scream every day. Maybe that's better, because the words not gonna help. The words are bullshit. If they were going to help, I think I talked about 1,000,000 words so far, and none of them perhaps hit the right place. Maybe it did. Who knows? What do I know? Maybe I'm talking shit right now. Maybe I always talk shit. Maybe I am not supposed to ever understand what's going on. Maybe I think too much, too highly of myself, that I figured it out somehow. I figured it out. Look, yeah, I did it. I've sat with myself and meditated this much and that much, and then something happened. I connected with the whole, higher consciousness. Now something inside me is like really driving me into this madness, perhaps. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But there is something that I cannot deny. That's the problem. I cannot reject the idea of that something entered, something entered in me, that I cannot really reject that idea. I don't know, without my consent, really. Like one day it happened, one day I guess I was doing some intense, heavier stuff, and then all of a sudden I had the chance to die, and then I guess I died, and then after that something entered, and then I was reborn, and then what the fuck? Why did I do that to myself? Why do I have to suffer like this? Human beings, are just so fucking disgustingly stupid. Like when I look at myself, I really understand like that. I really understand why everything is so fucked. And then yet I go on and create all these nice videos. The fuck with nice videos, huh? Maybe I should make videos that only say fuck all the way, 10 minutes of fuck, 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 fuck. Maybe that's better. Because none of the nice words work. Maybe the hard, tough, really hit hard works better, the words works better. Maybe. Maybe also I attract only a bunch of teenagers, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the mature ones are like, oh, this guy talk about fuck all the time. Come on, man. This cannot be real. How can an enlightened being talk about fuck all the time like this, Maybe, I don't know. All I know is that if you cannot get over fuck, then you cannot get over anything, really. So, what do I know? What the fuck I know? Sit here, do nothing, absolutely nothing, and think I'm fixing something? How would that help, It's like... How long I've been blabbering, huh? 14 minutes. For what? 14 minutes of what? 14 minutes of catharsis? Maybe that helps. Maybe catharsis is better. I always wanted to make catharsis, you know, it's like, it's the best thing. I started with making self-portraits, you know. I got a camera maybe 20 years ago. Damn, I'm old. And then I started self-portrait, you know, all these naked, fucked up, depressed, conceptual self-portraits, you know. And for the time being, I attracted so many people, you know. It's like, oh, this guy is an artist. And eventually I figured out this is all bullshit, you know. It's like, what is this art? What is this artistic manner? What is this whole bullshit? And then I guess I tried different things, and every time I tried something, I guess I got to a dead end, you know. It's like, at the end I got to the dead end. And I don't really want this to get to a dead end, because this time I really want to do something, you know. This time I'm not here to just like only, you know, entertain the idea of I did something. This time is not in my control. That's the problem. And I gotta just stay perhaps open. I gotta just stay fucking miserable so others can see that even a fixed world can look like this, you know. So you don't have any ideals in your head that if I become someone awakened, then I gonna be like someone that is looking so boring. No, man, life is like, there's nothing boring about, you know, awakened world. There's nothing boring about the enlightened world. Things are even more enthusiastic a little bit. So all is good, but at the same time, it's fucked really, you know, because eventually will make you do something that is worth, you know, dying for it. And that's the problem. I don't want to die for this shit, you know. I don't want to just like put myself out there and really advocate something that I will get killed for it. I don't want that, you know. It's like, I don't really want that. I don't really want to go fight with all these bullshit religions, you know. I don't want to go fight with all the churches and mosques and temples and shit like that. I don't want that, you know. But eventually you will get there. Eventually you gotta do this. If you really want to change something in the world, eventually you gotta get killed. And I don't really like to get killed. Honestly, I love life. But then I'm looking at the whole thing, I'm like, yeah, sitting there, meditating and talking all this, let's say whatever comes as a truth and channel, it's not gonna work. No one's gonna listen. But then if you do something drastic, yeah, someone will look, you know. It's like, and then what's the point of that anyway? Huh? So many people did something drastic in the past. Nothing has changed. We got even worse. People talk about Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, all these prophets. Then why is this the state of the world like this? You know, if Jesus was so cool, why after 2000 years we are still so fucked? If Buddha was so cool, why after all these years we are still so fucked? I don't understand. So perhaps let go of that story. Perhaps let go of that nonsense and come to your own understanding, come to your own truth. Maybe look at things a little bit more directly without the middleman. Come on. You always want this middleman. I don't get it. Like, why people always want this middleman? Because you've been brainwashed to it. Everything is just about the middleman. Everything. Like, literally, you never connect with anything directly. Ay, ay, ay. Get this box, get that box, label this, categorize that, archive this, call this aloe vera plant, call the other one some other plant, call that ocean. Look at the rain, look at the sun, but you'd never really connect with the sun, you know? It's like you never really understand, what is this sun? Why is it there? Why am I here? What's going on? What the fuck? You're like, no. My mom told me that if the sun do this, then the moon will do that. Ay, ay, ay. Middleman, always middleman. Even in financial system, you know, everything is all about middleman. Banks. You never have access to your assets, you never have access to your money. You maybe have access to a card, and then the middleman is there to charge you surplus and really ruin your life. And you're like, yes, I love that. I love it when I can get a loan. Oh my God, that helps a lot. I can only work 40 years, then I own this house. That's not even possible, you know? It's like not even that is possible anymore. And you still strive for that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with people? You know, it's like, really, what the fuck is going on with people? There is not enough fuck. You know, there is not enough fuck that I can give to this concept and it still be enough. You know, it's like, this is not enough amount of fuck. Yeah. Catharsis is the best this, if that makes sense. But I'm done, really. Honestly, I'm done with all this meditative bullshit. I'm done with all the garbage. I'm going to only lash out, man. I'm gonna just fucking lash out. Every time I'm gonna lash out. Every time I see someone, I'm gonna just punch my way out. I'm kind of joking, okay? Don't take it so seriously. You're gonna be like, oh shit, man. Mammy lost it. Oh, I believed in Mammy. What now? What now? Yeah, Mammy lost it. Maybe you also lose it, you know? It's like, fucking lose it. God damn it, fucking lose it. I love this. I love this catharsis, you know? This allows me to be kind of annoying. Why am I annoying? This is ridiculous. Yeah, this was really ridiculous. But anyway, I will share it with you because I'm done, really. I'm done, you know? I'm done. I'm gonna just work with the people that are already there, and we made some connections. I don't want to work with the public. Come on, man. What has public ever done? I don't understand. You know, I was always a fan of open source, you know. Do you know what's open source? Usually the software that you do not require to buy. Like, so much of the things that you use is based on open source, and so many people, including me, contributed to that software for past 50 years, you know. Like, I personally contributed to so many open source softwares in my life because I believe in open source. You know, everything has to be public, everything has to be available to everyone. But then everyone is like, no, we want private, we want to pay for the software. Holy shit, man. When I pay for the software, then everything works better. Everyone wants to pay for shit, you know. Everyone wants to only pay for shit, and then maybe they listen to that shit. Maybe then it's valuable, right? But if you take it for free, you take it for granted, my friend. Look at life. You took for granted, and you're just sitting there, shitting, eating, entertaining yourself, and absolutely oblivious about the whole potential that you just literally hold on that chair or in that bed that you're lying down right now. I'm just saying, man, realize the goddamn potential. Get out. Like, really get out. Put your shit in a backpack and leave. What's the point of all these walls? You know, what's the point of all these walls? Aren't you tired of walls, you know, really? Do you still like to sit inside a room? Walls, walls. No, we gotta make more walls. Come on, more walls, more walls. Wall of China, wall of whatever the fuck is. Oh my God. Wall, wall, wall. Make the wall, yeah. Make everything put behind a paywall, then you can pay for it, you know? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should put all this bullshit inside another video that you gotta pay for it. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, man, love it. Love it. I paid for it and I fucking love it. Yeah, free things are like life, taken for granted. Taken for granted. The best thing we ever have and had is this thing going on right here, and everyone is like, oh, 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 end of the world. Oh, yeah, of course, end of the world. What else? You don't do shit about this whole thing. It has to be ended, you know, it has to finish, god damn it. Come on, it's pathetic, man. Really pathetic. We got the first trillionaire. You don't understand this. You really don't understand this. 100 years ago, the first billionaire, Rockefeller, right? Created all these banking systems, the family, the secret society. The next 100 years, everything that is designed right now and you're going through and you're really being a slave of it is simply designed by this family. Now, one guy becomes the trillionaire. Your next 100 years is gonna be definitely his ideas, and he is not shy of it. You know, it's like you can see in his speech what's gonna happen to you in 50 years. You can see in his speech what's gonna happen to you in 100 years. And you're like, I don't give a shit, 100 years, who's alive in that time? And I tell you what if they keep you alive? What then? What if they keep you fucking alive because you're too valuable to die? How about that? You don't see these things. Therefore, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you, don't let it be the end. Don't let it be the end, that it's a start of something so sufferful, the start of something so miserable, that your misery right now, your fear of unknown, your fear of dying, your pathetic human consciousness is absolutely free if you realize this. But it's okay. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe if we fuck long enough, if we say fuck and fuck and fuck, maybe things get better. Maybe fuck this shit, maybe fuck that shit, maybe fuck everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't take it so personally, you know. I had to release this. I had to let this go, you know. I really had to let this go. And thank you for letting me let it go. And thank you for being around, because it's not easy to be around me sometimes. And sometimes it's the easiest thing, but sometimes it's not so easy. So I live for those times. I live to find those people, because those people are really open. Open. I want open people. That's what I would like to become friend with. Not the ones that are just simply fucked. Okay? Thank you so much. Much love. See you on the other side, huh? Bye.